metal detector, take it to the coast. You will find some treasure underneath the stones. Take it to your brother and wipe away.
All right, good morning everybody from Ohio. Todd here with you at a new permission. If you look around here, you will see a very large farm field. And then right behind me is where a house used to be back in the 1800s. And then over there, let me open up the lens here so I can see what I'm filming. Is another property, 58 acres, that I have permission to hunt. And right along the road there were several structures, including somewhere back in the property was a post office, and a post office, a cheese factory, believe it or not, a quarry. The school, actually, you probably can't see it, this darn thing. At White House right there, just beyond it, if you look right between the pine trees, you can see some brick. I can't zoom with this camera, I'm sorry, but the old schoolhouse is still there. And then, but we're going to be hunting right here today. Right across from those trees right there, there used to be a farm. And that's what we're going to hit. So stay tuned. Okay, I got one coming in at a solid 73. Unless I get like an ultra clear signal, I'm not going to they'll mostly be semi-live digs because it's kind of muddy out here. So this one's coming in pretty clean. Is this in here? No. Over here. Okay. It looks like a coin. A Zinc-in, I think? It's falling apart, whatever it is. It's got to be a Zinc-in. Oh, or maybe a button? Let me get out my toothbrush. I thought it was a Zinc-in until I saw the back. It looks like there may have been a shank at one time on there. Let me get the toothbrush. Be right back. Okay, I still haven't gotten it clean, but I can tell you right now it is a Zinc-in. Okay, I had a jumpy signal here, and it got down to, well, not down to, it's pretty shallow. And we got a fork, I think. Yeah, it's a very shiny fork. Let's hope that says silver on it, huh? That'd be a nice start. Let me stainless steel. I can see it from here. Yeah, so not even an old fork. Fork you. We'll keep on moving. All right, I got a bucket lister. I have never gotten one before. I got a thimble. Finally. It's got some writing on there too. We'll have to clean it up when I get home. But my very first thimble. Bucket lister. Check it off. Keep on moving. All right, I got I had a penny signal, and I popped that out of the plug. You can see that. Whoop. And I believe, if I get it cleaned up, I could be wrong, but I think that might be part of an old, like a shoe plate. I'm not real good at identifying artifacts, as you've probably come accustomed to knowing, but we'll get that cleaned up a little bit when we get home, see what we got. Rang up like a penny. So, all right, let's keep moving. Well, I don't know how this person's going to get home without their car door handle. That's wow, did that have me fooled. I mean, that's what I've been dealing with all day. You saw the signal, and if you could have heard it, because again, I got my wireless headphones on, but I mean, clear, no hint of iron or nothing. And there you go. All right, we'll keep moving. I just pulled out part of an old toy gun. First toy relic I found today. The Chrononauts know all about that if you watch their channel. They always dig up a piece of a toy gun or a toy gun every time they film a video. So we'll keep moving. Okay, I got another one. I have to show you what I'm dealing with today. It's why I'm not doing live digs, and why I'll probably not have a lot of footage at the end of the day. Now, here I undid my headphones so you could get the tone, and I'm going to let you see the ID. Let me see if I can get on here. Digging that all day, right? Okay, now, any other field or site, I'm excited because I'm thinking I got a coin. But this thing has been popping up copper left and right. So, I just got something in my mouth. We will see what's in here together. If I'm filming, I can't even see what if the screen is glare on it. There we are. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. A coin. Oh, about time. I think that's a coin. Could be a button. No, that's a coin. She's green. Whoop. It's heavy. It's a copper. Largie, I think. Yeah, it's a largie. Let me put the camera on a tripod, and we'll try to get a date off it. Hold on. Well, all we need to do is find a knife, and we'll have a complete dinner set. Got a spoon here all rolled up. So there you go. Let's eat. Now this is kind of a cool find. Try to get the wind at my back here. A drawer pull. An old drawer pull. Feels like porcelain. But yeah, that's a pretty cool find. I'll hang on to that. It's just a surface find. Alright, let's keep moving. All right, I got a repeatable 76 in the clump here. We have a coin. I think we have a coin. Something around. Hold on. Yeah, we got a coin. Yeah, it's a weedy. Yeah, third coin of the day. Should be able to get a date off that one. It's in pretty good shape. All right, keep on moving, keep on digging. Well, I go from never having found a thimble to finding two at the same location. It's my second thimble. They're not silver, but I don't think it is. That's too dull. But hey, I'm happy I got two now. Fantastic. We'll keep moving. Man, tell me that didn't ring up nice, huh? How cool is that? Old lock cover. I would love to find the skeleton key that went with that. That is really cool. All right, let's keep digging. Okay, I just pulled out what could be a really cool old button. I'm going to get the toothbrush out here and see. All right. If you can, I can't tell. I think we're in there. So, scrub this thing off a little bit. Trying to figure out what we got. Well, as typical with a History Unearthed video, I have no idea what I have, but I like it. Maybe a trade weight? It's not a button, I don't think. Any of my relic experts out there can tell me what that is. It's got a really cool pattern on it. Almost looks like an 8 in the middle there. All right, get it up there. Like an 8 in the middle. Hold up in the light a little bit. So if you know what that is, hit me up in the comments and let me know. We're hanging on to a very cool find, but I have no idea what I found. Typical. Let's keep digging. You know, you just you look around, and everywhere you look are the remnants of a era long ago. You know, there's pieces of plate and clay pipe. Just everywhere you look, all around is pieces of what used to be and is no more. That brick. So, one time that was someone's house or outbuilding. So, that's what I love about doing this, you know? I mean, you find more junk than anything, but I always try to think, like, you know, what it was like. I'll pull something out of the ground and I think, you know, what were they doing when they dropped that, or, you know, just, I don't know. I'm enamored with the past. So, perfect hobby for me. All right, we'll keep a little tip that you probably already know. If not, it's hot out here. It's so hot I took my headphones off. I'm just using the detector speaker. Hydration, man. I got a couple bottles of water in here now. A little trick I take empty bottles and I freeze them. And I've got blocks of ice in there. It's ice cold. So I got several of these in there and they're ice. Nice trick. Keep everything frozen. Well, not frozen, but cold. So anyways, let's get back to it. I got a couple jumpy signals here in the coin range. So we'll see what we get. Now that was good. Hold on a sec. You know, I've actually found one of these before, and I think they're fairly rare, but I found another one. I think, if it's what I think it is, yeah, oh no, it's not. Actually, it is. It's not the same one I found, but similar. The horseshoe style old lock. And this one's in really good shape. I've got another one at home in my display case. I'll clean this one up and put it right next to it. That's pretty darn cool. Alright, we'll keep digging. Kind of a cool surface find here. Looks to be part of the old fence rail, I think. There's a big square nail in it, if you look at it. So kind of a really cool old relic off of the property. And let's keep digging. Got another cool surface find. A marble. See the impression where it was sitting all this time. Yeah, a little blue marble. Add that to the several I've already found over the years. Here we go. All right, we'll keep digging. And we got a little excitement. Ringing up an 83 to 86. And look how shiny. It's a medallion, it looks like. National Sportsman. Very interesting. Let me try to clean it up a little bit and see what we got here. Kind of cool. Hold on. Well, there you have it. It's a second medallion I found this year, and they're both really cool. This one's got like a deer on it. And the reason it looks like the nose is sticking out, 3D, is because it was, looks like square punched on the back. And there's some kind of plating on it, which probably gave me that high reading. And the shape, of course, helped that along. But some kind of sportsman medallion from Boston, Massachusetts. We'll try to clean it up better when I get home and give you a better look. Pretty cool find though. We'll keep on hunting. Hey everybody, alright, welcome back. It's now later in the day, even hotter than it was before, and I'm over on the quarry side, and I just started. I've only dug 2 plugs so far, nothing worth showing you, but anyways, just letting you know that we've started on the quarry side. You can actually see where some of the old structures, you know, used to be down through here. There's stones over here and all through here. So we're gonna have at it, see what we can do. The owner just cut the grass, that helps. Ground is still really soft from all the rain we've had lately. Actually, I did find this. I'm letting it dry out in the sun, and it's kind of heavy. I'll pack it out with me when I go. We're very close to where the rail used to come through. I don't know if that's part that went to a rail car or what, but I've never seen one of those before. So that and a hunk of lead, about what I dug so far. So keep you posted. Normally I wouldn't film a junker fork, but I've never seen one quite this ornate. It's beautiful. It's got like a pattern on it, and there's color in there. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful fork. It's got some years on it, but the owner might want to hang on to that, clean it up and display it somewhere. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe not to you, but hey, to me, something like that, that's a treasure there. All right, just pulled out what is either a woman's ornate, like a brooch type thing, or a really fancy button. It looks on the, it's too heavy though, I don't know, it's almost like lead. But it looks like there may have been a, on the back there, a shank. And on the front is like a flower pattern. Very, very cool relic. We'll hang on to it. Keep digging. I just pulled a little pocket knife out of the ground. Kind of cool. Thing is old. Got some nice design on it. I could probably be able to clean it up and get a better look at it. But another pocket knife on the ear. Pretty cool. Let's keep digging. Just dug another pocket watch. Be number 6 on the year. I don't know if I can't remember if I filmed the other one or not. Just in case. Wait a minute. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 7 on the year. I dug a part of one earlier across the street. That one. That one there. And I got the, I can't really say pocket watch, the guts to a pocket watch. I dug out. Anyways, here it is. Right there. It's actually a cool little watch. The back is wanting to be careful here. But you can see the it's a whole watch except for the back. It was down, I don't know if you can see down in there, down under that big root. I found it, and that big root is from what's left of that tree right there. So this is actually the second pocket watch I dug in 1, 2, 3 feet. 2 pocket watches in 3 feet. All right, we'll keep digging. Alright, so here's the kind of a wrap up on my junk. Man, it is heavy. Bring it out here and alright, so here's the wrap up on junk. I'm not gonna sort through everything, but that was one of the more interesting finds. Car handle. Some pretty heavy items in here. There's a fork and a little spoon there. Oh, actually, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't documenting this. I documented the one gun, the kid's gun, but I kept finding more and more of it. Dig through, I'll probably find it, but I just kept on getting more and more parts of the gun. There's another spoon. It's in here somewhere. So, this was interesting. A lock. Probably belongs with that. And just a whole lot of junk. You know, at the end of the day, when you go back through your actually, if anybody knows what that is, let me know. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, well, at the end of the day, when you go back through all your junk, and you know, each one of these items is an individual hole that you dug. Another piece of the gun. You put in work, you know. I think that's another piece of, yeah, another piece of the gun there. So you put in a lot of work, and hope for the best. Another piece of the gun. You hope for the best. And today was a pretty good day. I mean, only 3 coins, and only one of them was very, very old. And then we had the Weedy, and then a Zinc, and the first one I find, I couldn't believe it. And there's hardly anything left of it. Being out in that field with all the fertilizer ate it up. But anyways, folks, that's it. That's the junk wrap up. And let's get on to the better stuff, the cool stuff. Okay, and I cleaned up some of the cooler finds of the day. And I'm not quite sure what that is. I mean, it looks familiar, but I'm not quite sure. And looks like maybe part of an oil lamp there, as well as that. And this one, I think you saw when I took it out of the hole, that was hinged like that, and it came apart as I extracted it from the hole. That's definitely part of an oil lamp, I have no doubt. Old buckle here. Shotgun primer there. And the dresser pull, which I thought was really cool. Our Zinkin, put that with the junk. I still think that, I have to look it up, but I think that might be like a heel plate for a woman's shoe. At one time. Could be wrong, I'm going to look it up, but I think that that is what that is. A heel plate that went on a woman's shoe. So, could be wrong, because when it comes to relics, I'm not a smart man, but I know what metal detecting is. Yeah, that was a really bad force gump. A very decorative, whatever. Not sure, but I really like it. Not sure what that is. Anyone? Let me know in the comments. Same with that. Part of something. It clamped, you know, it's part of a clamp for something. Not quite sure. One square nail, but actually I found a bunch. When I was getting rid of my junk, I accidentally dumped them all with the junk. So they're gone. But anyways, there they were. The two ornate pieces of copper that I pulled out of there, not too far from each other, right there. Go over here real quick, and this, I believe, is part of an umbrella pole. You can see where they would sit around there, and you would take that and slide it up and slide it down to the umbrella. Pretty sure that's what that is. Actually, that's part of an old shotgun primer too, and another shotgun primer there. 3 of them on the day. A key, I found that fairly early. Key. Okay, now, if I find interesting things, whether I'm going to throw them away or not, I take them home with me. And some of the glass that I was finding out there is incredible. And I love these stopper top bottles. I love those. Whoops. There's one there. And this piece here just was really cool. I don't know what that went to at one time, but I loved it. And a really cool chunk of glass. Again, not sure from what, but I like the pattern on it. A chunk of blue, like Depression era glass there. And another stopper top. Where are you? There we go. Another stopper top type bottle. Another chunk of older glass there. And this is actually like a stopper that would go in to the top. Whoops. I'm sure those two didn't go together. But, well, they're kind of a good fit, actually. That might have been the top to that bottle. So that's what that did. It would plug up the bottle of Billy the Kid's magical elixir. And then a couple more interesting chunks of pottery here. I like that, like a baby blue. And ironstone, piece of ironstone stoneware. Just random chunks of everything. This one was kind of cool. I like the design on it. So, that one. And actually, plate shards like that I was finding out at the old schoolhouse at the dairy farm. And this is actually, I think, part of an old clay pipe that ran like the drainage probably into the ground off of the downspout. I think that is, and this piece over here, the glass I didn't show you. I was just going to leave it until I looked at it closely. I'm not sure if I should have taken it or not. If you can't make that out, the 3 letters on there say R.I.P. I'm not ready to rest in peace just yet, but so that's why I grabbed that. Alright, well, everybody, thanks as always for watching History on Earth. I really appreciate it. The channel is still growing. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Creeping up on 2,000 subscribers. So don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment, good or bad. Try not to be an idiot, but let me know what you thought about the video. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. And if you have any answers for me as to something you saw in here that I couldn't identify, please let me know. Okay, so thanks again, and good luck, and happy hunting.
Grab your metal detector, take it to the coast. You will find some treasure underneath the stones. Take it to your brother